Welcome to another episode of Professional Couch Coaches with Doc and Mike. It is your girl, Doc, here with my brother from another mother, Mike. It is Thursday. We are in full swing of the NFL season. Um, and we're watching the game right now, which is delayed and paused, but we're here. We're here. How you feeling, Mike?
Hey, I'm good, man. I'm good.
All right. We're going to hop into this episode. A couple things we're going to talk about because we read that that's what you should do in a podcast. You should let your audience know what they will be listening to.
That's what
So
they say.
you guys hop on the couch and join us as we discuss a historical reference with the amount of black quarterbacks in the NFL that will be starting. We're going to discuss the NFL Top 100, go through the Steelers schedule and the Ravens schedule to predict the win-loss record. Also, we talked about who we thought would win divisions last week, but we're going to go ahead and do the whole playoff picture, including our Super Bowl predictions, and see
Mm,
if you're shocked.
mm.
Because I was actually shocked by Mike's, but
Yeah,
he doesn't know mine yet. So I'm
yeah.
gonna get his live reaction
It
on
sounds
my pick.
good. Sounds
All right.
good. Sounds
All
good. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell on the front end of this thing
hit it right now. Why he talking?
right now. Like button.
That's right. All right. Mike, did you know? I like that. The Negro League. I have a picture up and history will be made starting today with
Hold up. Spencer Rattler Black.
Spencer Rattler is black.
Uh
He's
huh.
a he's a fair-skinned black person, but he is black. Um, mhm. I'm gonna read the names because history is gonna be made. There were 16 black quarterbacks starting in week one.
Yeah.
And if you are a mathematician, how many teams are in the league, Mike?
Hey, man. 32.
What is half of 32, Mike?
16.
Half of the NFL league has a black quarterbacks. We have made it. Mike, where's your we need
Oh,
some claps. We need some we need something.
we
Cause
you need something for you there
we need something for that. Half of the league. We've come a long way from it being one or two,
a long way.
from it being four or five. Half of the league starting quarterbacks for week one, because this might change and shift at any moment, guys.
It's gonna
So
change by week 3.
we should really appreciate this.
Yeah.
Are black. So we got Bryce Young, Carolina Panthers, Caleb Williams, Chicago Bears, Cam Ward, the rookie out of Tennessee, CJ Stroud, the Texans, Dak Prescott, Dallas Cowboys, Geno Smith plays for the Raiders. I was about to say Seahawks, I forgot. Jalen Hurts plays for Philly. Jaden Daniels plays for the Commanders. Jordan Love is the Packers quarterback. Justin Fields is the Jets quarterback. Kyler Murray, who's only 5'2", is the Cardinals quarterback. Lamar Action Jackson, the one and only, is the Baltimore Ravens quarterback. And that is, what's that boy's name? God dog.
His name
Michael
is
Penix.
Michael Penix.
Michael Penix is the Falcons quarterback. Patrick Mahomes is the Chiefs quarterback. Russell Wilson is the Giants starting quarterback. And Spencer Rattler coming in the rear, representing for all the, I think he's albino, honestly. Albinos? I think he's albino.
That's what you going with.
I really think he is albino.
Okay.
Spencer Rattler representing for the New Orleans Saints, our 16 starting quarterbacks for week one. Claps
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
Mike.
Hey
Claps
man,
again,
hey
Mike. Come
man.
on.
I don't
Hit him
you
with the
don't see,
claps.
man.
He forgot the claps. There we
There you go.
go. How do you feel about that, Mike?
That's historic, man. That's what's up, man. We getting there, man. At one point, they were told that as a black man, you wasn't smart enough to play quarterback because you had
Facts.
to be super smart and all of these things. Now we got half the league that are, at least 16 franchises are going with a black quarterback for
I
week
love
1.
it.
Yeah.
I agree. You think about the fact that uh they basically said you didn't have the brain capacity to read a defense and throw a
Uh-huh.
ball
Yeah.
and study plays.
Even though we had great black quarterbacks in the past, like Randall Cunningham and Warren
Doug
Moon,
Williams.
Doug
Hmm.
Williams won a Super Bowl, things like that. It's okay
Yep.
though. But now
My
we got
favorite.
16 of them right here.
Exactly. Steve McNair. I gotta throw him in there. It's my
RIP,
favorite. That's right.
RIP,
He's one of my
Stevie.
faves.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have made it, and not we haven't. We really hadn't made it, but this is really historic.
But we
And
getting there.
yeah, it's good to see. It tells you a lot about.
Yeah. We
It
getting
tells you a lot about how the league has shifted,
yeah.
and I'm not gonna say this is the Lamar Jackson effect, but my boy don't get enough credit for what he's done to shift this. I just want you to look. How many quarterbacks on here was drafted before Lamar Jackson?
Before Lamar Jackson,
Before Lamar Jackson, how many of these quarterbacks were drafted before Lamar Jackson?
maybe 2,
Three.
3. Geno. Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
four.
Wasn't Kyler before Lamar?
No.
Oh. So
Dak,
it's just Dak,
Geno,
Geno,
Patrick,
Mahomes.
Russell.
Oh, I forgot about Russell. Channing
Y'all,
called him a square.
I know. We'll talk about it in a second. he be saying crazy. Anyway, this is the Lamar Jackson effect. I know you ain't gonna give Lamar credit. Lamar came in and did something. And this is not because I'm a Ravens fan, but it's partially because of that. Mike, wake up.
How did we
Mike,
get back to this? What does this have? This has nothing to do with Lamar.
this is Mike. 4 of these players were drafted before Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think it's weird?
Michael Vick was drafted before all of them.
Mike, how many black quarterbacks were in the league when Mike Vick was the quarterback?
I can only think of Donovan McNabb off the top of my head, but I'm sure there was others.
I'm going to do a poll and I'm going to find out. But Mike, my point is, think about this. If
Mm-hmm.
when Mike Vick, Steve McNair, Donovan McNabb, anybody you want to think of before Russell Wilson was drafted, if it was only 3 or 4 starting black quarterbacks, but after a certain player is drafted and has success, we
Now all
now
of a sudden we have to start a black quarterback.
Mike,
We don't have to.
you don't have to, but it's the effect of they can play the position.
I got you. Okay.
I'm not saying they chose because of Lamar. I am saying he opened up the possibility of what you could do if you have a black quarterback.
So none of the people in the past started this.
No, they are all pioneers. What I am saying, there has been a clear shift. Mike, how you gonna not get a boy credit when
No,
you
I'm
the
not.
picture, the pudding in is what is the
No,
pudding in the what's
the
the
proof
saying?
is in the pudding.
The proof is in the pudding.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Negro League has been started because of Lamar Action Jackson, and
Okay.
that boy deserves all his flowers.
So all of them need to go on BMX too.
Yep. All of them. Every last one of them. All right, Mike. Top 100 list came out. We're gonna just discuss the top 10.
Are we?
Yeah.
No, because somebody was at 11 that needed to be spoke about too.
Are you talking about TJ Watt?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like that was necessary to bring up because he was at 11.
I'm trying to figure out why he not in the top 10.
You know why? They don't like him.
That's ridiculous.
What did he do?
I don't know. And
is
he's
he
a
racist?
White man. And he's a white man.
Is he racist?
He's not racist.
Okay. I was just trying to say, what did he do?
He didn't do anything. He just recently got married.
Okay.
Got a little baby.
Okay.
Had a Hall of Fame brother.
Okay.
I don't
Why
know
they don't
what he
like
did.
him? Okay, we're gonna talk about the top 100, and I'm gonna talk about something I sent you, and I thought it was hilarious when I saw it.
Okay.
This is the top 10 from the top 100 players of 2025. This list is voted on by other players. This is not execs. This is not media. This is other players saying they write in their list, right? It's calculated, and then whoever gets the most votes, that's how you get to whatever ranking you are. Number 10 was Pat Surtain, who's a cornerback. Justin Jefferson, who is number 9, who's a wide receiver. Myles Garrett, who's is he an edge or he a
Defensive end.
defensive end,
Yeah.
who plays for the Browns. Derrick Henry was number 7, running back. Number 6 is Joe Burrow, quarterback, plays for the Bengals. Number 5, Patrick Mahomes, quarterback, plays for the Chiefs. Number 4 was Jamar Chase, wide receiver, plays for the Bengals. Number 3 was Josh Allen, quarterback, the MVP, plays for the Bills. Number 2, Lamar Jackson, quarterback, plays for the Ravens. Number 1, Saquon Barkley, running back, plays for the Eagles.
Yeah.
What do you think about the list, aside from the fact that TJ Watt did not break the top 10?
Yeah. That's the only thing I think about the list. Take Myles Garrett off and put TJ Watt there and move him up a few notches, and we're good.
How many sacks did TJ Watt have last year?
I think maybe 12.
How many did Myles Garrett have?
Maybe 13. Not sure.
So you don't think Myles Garrett deserved to be above TJ Watt?
I don't. Think about the other. It's not all about sacks. Forced fumbles, PBUs.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Let me hear your campaign for why TJ Watt should be in the top 10.
Because he's routinely
using big words.
Routinely always in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
So is Myles Garrett.
That's only because they want him to be.
Yeah, I don't know what
the year that Myles Garrett won the Defensive Player of the Year, all of TJ Watt's stats was better.
Yeah, it was. I remember that. Snub.
Yes.
I don't know what TJ Watt, and I mean this for real, I don't know what he did to the league. The league does not like TJ Watt.
I think it's because he don't do any like marketable stuff. He's not like, he's just like a lunch pail, come to work,
type
go
guy.
home. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this, but back to the top 10. I think the list was right. For the most part, I think they got it right. I don't know if Pat Surtain should be right there, but that's neither here nor there.
Didn't he win Defensive Player of the Year?
I think he did, but
yeah,
man, whatever. TJ Watt, I saw a clip. I sent you a clip, and it was, who will be the sack leader? And the picture was Myles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, and Kyle Van Noy.
Yep.
Those 3 were the ones in the picture, and it said, who will be the sack leader? For those that don't know, Myles Garrett plays for the Browns. Trey Hendrickson plays for the Bengals. Kyle Van Noy actually plays for the Ravens. But when I saw the picture, I laughed.
Yeah. Because not even Micah Parsons.
Yeah, I laughed because I thought they have just left a lot of people off of this. Who's making these lists?
Who's putting these pictures together?
Yeah, that's legit what I thought. I was like, not everybody should be making lists.
Yeah.
Because that's wrong. And I was like, they didn't put TJ Watt in there. That is funny.
That's how they do them. Yeah. How some of the league treats Lamar is how they treat TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, yeah. I don't know what he did. He had to do something.
I think it's because it's like Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Max Crosby isn't like flashy. He is, but he his game doesn't look flashy. Like it doesn't look like he should be that good, right? That's
Right.
how TJ Watt's game look. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't look like when you look at it, it's like he's good, he's great, but it doesn't look flashy. Like Miles Garrett is standing in front of a center doing crossover moves and stuff like that. So, you know, that looks cool for the kids.
Yeah, and he be wearing his like shirt like half cut, and he be having his biceps out.
Yeah.
He's like cut up.
Hmm.
TJ Watt does look like just I like to play football.
Yeah, but he's like a big man though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
I'm just
really,
saying
really
he
big
just
guy.
yeah, but Miles Garrett looks like a science project. Like
Yes, Miles Garrett looks like he was created in a lab.
yeah, he look
Yeah,
but TJ Watt, I mean he's a big guy, but he just looks like hey, I'm coming to play football. I'm not
yeah.
coming to, you
That's
know,
because he grew up in Wisconsin.
well, I'm just saying.
You either
They
play
do this.
football or chase cheese
Yeah,
down the hill.
they do disrespect TJ Watt.
They
I'll
do.
say I will say that.
Yeah.
For someone who watches him play often,
Uh-huh.
they're not
And
giving him enough respect.
and that guy's good.
He is. He's real good. I think he's better than Miles Garrett, but that's like neither here nor there.
Right.
That's like
Yeah.
tomato. All right. We did our schedule predictions. Can you see your Steelers schedule?
Is that what okay, I'm up first.
Yeah. You see
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
You can see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Mike has the Steelers going 12-5.
Mm-hmm.
For our audio only listeners, they play the Jets first. He has a win. They play Seattle next. He has a win. They play New England. You got a loss. Why you got a loss to New England?
New England is always like one of those tricky teams for the Steelers.
Yeah.
You know, we lost to them when they had Daniel Jones. No, what's that boy name? Matt Jones.
Oh.
At quarterback. But that's the year we had Mitchell Trubisky starting too. So,
Yeah.
I think so. This schedule before we run through it, right?
I'm listening.
Before when Mason Rudolph was going to be our quarterback,
Mm-hmm.
I think I had us at 9-8.
Okay.
Right? I think the Aaron Rodgers effect kind of pushed over some of the games. Not to say that Aaron Rodgers is coming here and be Joe Burrow, no. But Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Mason Rudolph.
I agree.
Okay. Thank you. So I think that with that effect, he can win some games that Mason would lose.
I agree.
So
okay. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts in a second. Okay, you got a win at Minnesota for week 4. Y'all have y'all bye super early at week 5.
Yeah, crazy setup.
Then you play 2 divisional games back to back. Set up.
Yep.
You have Cleveland a win, then Cincinnati a loss, Green Bay a win, Indianapolis a win, and that is week 9.
I was a little teetering on that. I was teetering on that. No, I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna want that win against Green Bay. He's gonna want that one. That
he ain't
win.
Gonna get
it. Hey, look, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue with you on anyone that you say it could be a loss. I'm not arguing because it's the NFL. You know how this goes.
Yeah,
I'm not arguing with you, but that Indianapolis, I think they're gonna play up so much for that Green Bay win because he gonna want that one. I think that Indianapolis is like one of them trap games, and you know how that be.
That's possible.
Yeah.
Week 10, you got the Chargers win. Week 11, you got Bengals win.
Yeah.
That means a split with the Bengals. Week 12, you got Chicago win. Week 13, you got a loss to the Buffalo. Week 14, you got a loss to Baltimore. That's going to be played at Baltimore. Week 15, you got a win against Miami. Week 16, you got a loss to Detroit. Week 17, you got a win to Cleveland. And week 18, you got a win against Baltimore. That will be played in Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
That puts the Steelers at 12-5. I am going to second what you have and say y'all will lose to Green Bay and y'all will lose to Seattle. So I'm going to put y'all at 10-7.
10-7, and that's not. I think that might have been what I think that might have been what I sent you second, but then I recanted it.
Yeah.
So the toss-up games, I'm a little iffy about this Colts game and this Chargers game.
Okay, I can see why.
The Chargers game, I'm a little iffy about that. These losses that I put on here, especially the Baltimore in Baltimore, because if we go to that game, of course, I don't want to see a loss in person, but
you do.
Yeah, it's probably because you've seen a couple losses in the past.
You're due. You're overdue. You're overdue. So
yeah, but that's gonna be a tough stretch. They set us up again with this Buffalo, Baltimore, the Detroit Lions. Like, come on, y'all. Who's making these schedules? Like, why are they doing this to us every year?
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't get Baltimore in we couldn't get Buffalo in week 3, and then like, come on,
spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, like, why on the back end of our y'all want us to lose 5 games in a row again?
They probably do. Makes it
Like,
more
this is
dramatic.
insane.
Yeah, they trying to make that last game
and then go limp it into the playoffs
again,
barely holding on with a string.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna say 10-7 for y'all.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not arguing with you because 10-7 is a 12-5 is a lofty expectation for this team. 10-7 is a good expectation. I only went 12-5 because I'm a fan. But 10-7 is a reasonable expectation for this team.
So a lot of pundits have said they think y'all will miss the playoffs and finish below 500 for the first time ever.
A lot of people are saying that, and it don't make any sense because if we won 10 games last year and the team got better.
Yeah. I don't agree. I don't prescribe to that. I disagree.
Our wide receivers room got better. Quarterback got better. Like, not a quarterback on the roster last year is better than Aaron Rodgers of this year.
Yeah.
Defense got better.
I do think y'all won't make the playoffs, but
it'll be because a lot of teams are better than us.
Yes. Yeah.
But we won't be under 500.
No. I think y'all will be on the cusp. So y'all might be, the bubble teams. That's what I really believe. I don't think y'all will be like 8-0. I really don't. And I never think y'all will be like 8 in anything, only because Mike Tomlin really wills his teams to play.
The only thing that will kill us is if we lose a lot of AFC games.
Yeah.
If we win the AFC games we're supposed to win, that will help us get into the playoffs. Because if we beating the teams that's on the bubble, then we got the tiebreakers.
That's true. Yep.
So
it's possible. I think you probably will split with Cincinnati because it's the division game. Probably will split with Baltimore, division game. Y'all might shock Buffalo. That might. I'm not convinced that y'all might shock Buffalo, but I do think Seattle and Green Bay. I'm gonna roll with Seattle and Green Bay.
You're gonna change those to the losses. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's not. I mean, look, I ain't arguing with
you. And this all depends on the health of the team.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're putting that out there now. Okay.
Yes. Because if TJ Watt get hurt, hang it up.
I already told y'all if Lamar get hurt, I'm looking at college football.
Yeah, we might as well take this whole schedule prediction and
throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You see the Ravens schedule?
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right. So I predicted 14-3. The other day we were talking, I said 13-4, but then I really started to go through the list today, and I was like, ain't sold yet.
Yeah.
So now this is just my prediction, guys. Don't attack me. It's just a prediction. I am
You
a fan, but I am realistic.
you
The
about to get attacked
Ravens,
in these comments.
yeah, the Ravens could realistically lose to the Jets and beat the hell out of the Chiefs. That's just how the Ravens play. I know the Ravens, so would I be shocked if we lost to the Jets but beat the Chiefs? No. Okay.
Y'all got the Raiders on here anytime.
We don't, thankfully,
Oh.
because we always lose to them. So week 1 we play the Bills, I gotta win. Week 2 we play the Browns, I gotta win. Week 3 we play the Lions, I gotta win. Week 4 we play the Chiefs, I gotta win. Week 5 we play the Texans, I gotta win. Week 6 is where I have our first loss, and it's against the Rams.
I like that. That was tough for you to put that loss right there, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
When I
okay.
first saw it, I
Yeah.
said the Rams play the Ravens really tough. Every time.
Yeah.
So
Even in
that,
Baltimore.
yes. So that's why I when I saw it, I said that might be the loss.
Yeah.
Bears after the bye, Ravens hardly ever lose after a bye. We play the Bears, so thank you, Lord.
Yeah.
So I put a win. Week 9, they go to Miami to play. Lamar's from Miami. I don't know what you've seen what Lamar do when he get to Miami.
Party.
And it's gonna be prime time. Yeah, he have a party on that Dolphins field because I don't think they done won by like 30 points every time. But anyway, I got a win for the Dolphins. Week 10, I got Vikings win. Week 11, Browns win. Week 12, Jets win. Week 13, Bengals win. Week 14, Steelers win. That's a game me and Mike's supposed to go to. Week 15, Bengals loss. That's the game in Cincinnati. Week 16, Patriots win. Week 17, Packers, I got to win. I'm going to tell you why. Week 18, I got Steelers loss, and that's because we're going to be sitting players.
That's exactly why I picked us to win.
Yep.
See,
So,
at least we agree on that.
That's what I have. What are your thoughts now that you've seen my predictions?
The only thing is flip-flop those Bengal games.
You think?
I think y'all gonna split, but I think the Bengals are gonna play y'all tougher in prime time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think y'all come back and beat them the next game in Cincinnati. But I think at home, prime time, Thanksgiving, I think they're gonna try to put up 50.
So Lamar has a horrible record against the Chiefs. Like, it's terrible. It's like 1-6, right? So he's due to beat the Chiefs. So I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
But versus the Bengals, Lamar is 10-1.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I'm not saying y'all gonna lose both. Both games.
Yeah,
just flip flop the games.
But like I said, Lamar plays well in prime time.
He does, and so does Joe Burrow.
So we gonna see the battle of who plays better in prime time.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason I picked. I picked the Ravens to win.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a little break before we play you guys on the 7th of December. And I think that rest will be necessary. Which is why I put a win when the Ravens and Steelers play in Baltimore.
Yeah. And now it's on a short week too. That y'all play the Jets and then y'all turn around and play the Bengals on Thanksgiving. That's why I just say flip flop those wins and losses. Also,
we got a gauntlet in the first 7 weeks.
Yeah, y'all do. Also, I don't know why y'all just be beating the hell out the Lions.
I don't know either.
I mean,
that's why as soon as I saw it, I said, "Oh yeah, that's fine."
Yeah, it'd be so bad. The only other game that I would say could be a L for y'all is that Vikings game.
The Vikings? I don't think we'll lose to the Vikings.
I don't think so either. But yeah, what game was you thinking?
The Browns, week 2. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy.
It's a division. It's not crazy. Joe Flacco's, Joe Flacco. If Joe
Ne-
Flacco's hot, he's hot.
I
It's
know.
just if he's not, then
He,
he's
oh,
yeah,
I know. I know.
yeah. But if he got that timing down, if he hitting them slants and he if he hot.
Yeah. I
I
don't
I
think we'll go undefeated, but I do think they'll have a pretty good record. It will shock me if
y'all
they
will have a
lose
good record.
more than 5 games. It will shock
Or
me.
if y'all lose 5 games, it should shock you.
Yeah, it really would shock
Yeah.
me.
Cause that'll put y'all at what, 12-5?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That will
that'll put
shock.
us at
Yeah.
12 and 5.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, ain't too bad. I think we were both. I think you were realistic. I think I was more of a fan slash.
You always
You
a
never,
fan slash.
you never really know what could happen. You know,
No, you don't. And
you
that's the
never
thing.
really know. You
That's what
never
I
really know.
said.
Because, hey man, you never know. A-Rod could come out here and catch fire, even though nobody
Or
believes in him.
I don't know.
Or he could come out here and stank it up.
I don't know what y'all gonna do, Mike. And I don't.
Nobody does. It's like so I'm gonna tell you what's the scariest thing, right? And like I said, I look at other podcasts and I follow this guy. He's a writer for the Steelers, so he is always at the practices. He is there and he does a podcast. Of course, he's limited to what he could say, but
Right.
he's a really good podcast. So I asked him, what gives you more anxiety? Because Sunday will when I tell you my stomach is gonna be upside down.
It's gonna be bubbling.
My foot is gonna be on the floor like this, right? Like I'm gonna be shaking. I said, what gives you more anxiety? The running game or the passing game? And they said that's a really good question, Mike Lane, right?
Mm-hmm.
They said so. I think they said that the running game gives them more anxiety because it didn't look good in the preseason, and it did.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Warren fumbled against the Panthers, like it didn't look good.
Right.
The only thing that gives them hope is that Aaron Rodgers has actually been looking good against the secondary, right?
Yeah.
And the secondary is crazy. Like, yeah. So they said that the only unknown, what's scary about the passing game is because we don't know what Calvin Austin and Roman Wilson is going to look like. It's just unknown. Not to say they're going to be bad. It's just, you don't know. Like, the year y'all went into it with Zay Flowers is your number one. You like, you know Zay good, but then you like, what is that going to look like? Like, what we about to be? And then Zay went out there and did his thing. You like, well, all right.
Yeah.
But that's the unknown. Like, you know who DK is. You like, okay. But what Roman Wilson and Calvin Austin gonna look like? And what is this running game gonna look like? Like, nobody's worried about the defense at all.
Yeah.
It's just, what is this offense gonna look like? And that's the scary part. We don't know.
I have no clue either. And
we don't
I
know.
don't even know if it lives and dies with Aaron Rodgers.
I hope it doesn't, because I don't want that, because that is a position I don't want him to be in.
Yeah.
Because he's not 28, 34-year-old Aaron Rodgers. He's 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers. So I would much rather the game be, in some type of control by the running game, and Aaron Rodgers just, doing his thing. Not Aaron Rodgers got to pull a game out his ass. I don't think he got too many of them.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
He might got like 2 left. He might want to say them.
Let's save that for the playoffs.
Yeah, he might want to say that for the playoffs. That's January needed. That's when that needs to come out.
Exactly. And that's the anxiety part of it. So, yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna get into hold on. We started switching on me. Can you see that, Mike?
Playoffs.
Playoffs. We talk about playoffs. We about to get into the playoffs. We picked our division winners last week. Mike said, let's go ahead and just pick the whole setup for division winner and wild card while, we were in that mind frame. This is what our NFC looks like. Coincidentally, for our division winners, we picked the same teams. We just reversed some orders.
Okay.
We both have Eagles in the number 1 spot, and they were playing.
They're still
They're
playing.
playing. Okay.
It's just now the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We both have the Eagles in the number 1 spot. We think they'll win their division. We think they'll be the number 1 seed. I have the Rams as the number 2 seed. Mike has Green Bay as the number 2 seed. I have Green Bay as the number 3 seed. Mike has the Rams as the number 3 seed. We both have Tampa as the 4th seed.
Yeah.
Because Tampa plays in, well, yeah,
NFC
y'all know it.
South.
Y'all know where Tampa plays.
Yeah.
For our wild card, me and Mike have the Lions both being in the wild card in the 5th spot. And here's where it shakes up, Mike. You have Seattle coming out in the 6th spot. I have the Commanders coming out in the 6th spot. And bringing up the rear, this for you, Daryl. I have the 49ers making the playoffs.
Why?
In the last spot. And
you should have put the Panthers right there.
Stop. And you have the Vikings pulling out the last spot. So you got 3 NFC North teams.
Yeah, like last year.
I have 2. And I have 2 from the NFC East and 2 from the NFC West. And then our lone NFC South team is they ain't gonna have 2 teams.
No.
Are you shocked by? I actually, when I saw your picks, I was like, okay, that's 30. I mean, I honestly think that's doable. I shook my own head at San Francisco, but their schedule is like cupcake. All they got to do is like.
But they're not going to be a good team.
I think they could get in, Mike. I really think.
I mean, they probably can.
Yeah.
It's the NFC.
Yeah, I really think they can.
The Charlotte Hornets can make it in the East
if they put forth effort. I mean,
you see, the NFC is like the Eastern Conference of the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our NFC. Anything shock you?
The Commanders. Yes.
You don't think they're gonna be good?
I think they'll be okay. I don't know if they'll be good. Like, I'm just thinking about records in the wild card. Like, I don't know if their record is going to be better than Seattle's or Minnesota's.
Okay.
I'm leaning on Minnesota because of their defense. Like,
Yeah,
like
I don't know
what Brian Flores is doing with that defense over there in Minnesota is crazy.
They cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know what their offense going to look like. So
I believe in their coach, though.
I do, too. I
really do. I really believe in that coach.
So we're going to see what happens.
Yeah.
So now we get to the AFC.
The real conference.
Can you
I don't see it. Keep going.
Okay. Hold on.
I'll tell you when.
Sorry, that's too far. Hold on.
There we go.
You see it?
Yep.
All right. We get the real conference to the AFC. Mike is a homer, guys. Mike is a Steelers fan who is not realistic at all.
But you should have put the second message I sent you. I sent the real one.
Yeah, okay. This is Mike's. Okay. First seed, I got the Ravens winning the first seed. That might be lofty, but I think it's doable.
Yeah.
You have the Chiefs winning the first seed. Second seed, I have the Chiefs. Second seed, you have Buffalo. Third seed, I have Buffalo. Third seed, you have the Steelers. But you said the Steelers or Ravens could flip spots.
No, what I said was the Ravens would be number 2. Steelers is a wild card.
Okay.
So it really should be Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo. So Texas. Yours except switch the Kansas City.
The top 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Texas will be the 4th seed.
Card. Yeah.
Okay. Let's say on yours, the Steelers are a wild card. I have the Bengals. I do not think the Steelers will make the playoffs. Like I said earlier, I think they won't be under 500, but I don't think they'll win enough games to make the playoffs. I actually put the Bengals in, not to say I think the Bengals are going to win like 12 games or anything, but I think they could win 11. Only because their offense. And I haven't looked at their schedule. I'm just guessing.
I don't have the Bengals making the playoffs because their defense is
Trash.
terrible.
Yeah.
You have to. At some point,
You gotta
another
play
team.
defense.
At some point, another team will hold you to at least 21. But if you can't stop that team to score in 24,
that's true.
which in the NFL isn't, a lofty thing to do.
It's not.
So, but if you can't stop those teams, then I don't know what you plan on doing.
Okay, let me just say this. The Aces just beat the Lynx.
Oh.
Asia Wilson scored 31 points. 13 in a row. Aces. Okay.
Hey.
So we both have the Broncos making the playoffs. And here's where we flip again. And I'm not mad at your pick. You got the Patriots making the playoffs. Yeah. I put the Chargers, but I wavered on picking the Patriots.
Yeah. The Chargers is my other team that I was wavering in between too. Not gonna lie.
I wavered.
It was between the Chargers or the Patriots.
So maybe my bubble team is the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm going to put that. My bubble team is the Patriots.
You should take the Bengals out. Just help you.
The more you talk about it, the more I think I should.
You should take the Bengals are not going to make the playoffs.
The more you talk about it, I'm really like, maybe I really should take the Bengals.
Think about these other AFC teams. The Texans defense is great. As much as they like, you really don't know what you're going to get from the Texans. Their defense is really good. Yeah. Buffalo's defense is really good. Kansas City's defense is good.
Yeah.
Baltimore defense is good.
Yeah.
The Broncos defense is really good.
That's true.
The Chargers defense is good.
Steelers defense.
New England's defense is good.
Yeah.
Some of these teams are going to hold you to at least 21 or 24 points. You ain't going to score 42 points every game.
No.
But you got to be able to stop somebody. They can't stop. In the words of Bart Scott, they couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Yep.
You remember that game? He said that.
No,
I think was he playing for y'all, or was
he probably was
the Jets at this time?
I think he was playing for the Jets at that time.
He might have been playing for the Jets.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna think on it.
You should. Now, if they just come out and miraculously all of a sudden start playing defense, then I don't know. Maybe
we should have made these predictions after week 1 and we got a good gander at the teams.
Or it'll got to be like week 5.
You know what? Let's revisit this.
At week 5 during our early bye week.
Yeah, at week 5. At week 5, we gonna revisit our picks and see if we still hold true to what we're thinking. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you redo my image because that's not what I said.
Okay, I got you. You. Kansas City, Baltimore, Buffalo.
Yeah. Then the Texans. Yeah.
I got you. Okay. All right. Super Bowl predictions, Mike.
Playoffs.
Nah. You can't see it?
Not yet.
Oh man. Hold on.
Went back.
Start though. I see. All right, guys.
Yep.
Super Bowl predictions. I got mine up first.
Got you.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, my Super Bowl prediction on September 4th. The Baltimore Ravens will play the LA Rams in the Super Bowl.
Where is the Super Bowl at?
Santa Clara. Gonna be where the 49ers play.
Oh. Okay.
And I got the Ravens winning.
Okay.
I think Lamar gets his ring. This is all assuming the team is healthy. If everything goes according to plan and everybody who is a key player stays healthy, Lamar, the Ravens have a really good opportunity to get to the Super Bowl.
He does.
And I think now is the time for him to get over the hump and do something that has never been done before, which is win a Heisman and a Super Bowl and an MVP.
Hey, look. Hey, I have no argument.
So that's my prediction. Although I am a believer in the Packers.
Yeah.
I really am.
That's what I was thinking. I don't like the Rams there. That's just the only thing.
I am a believer in the Packers. I do not think the Eagles will repeat.
I don't think they get back there, but I don't like the Rams there.
I like the Rams there, Mike. I don't know
Eh,
what it is.
Ain't a
I don't
bad pick,
know.
though. I'm
I
with
don't
you.
know what it is. I
Yeah.
wavered between
Ain't
the
a
Packers and Rams.
yeah, ain't a bad pick. I got you.
All right. On to your pick, Mike. I
Where
saw
we
your
at?
pick and I said,
Yeah.
F him.
Wow. That was unnecessary.
Mike picked the Detroit Lions versus the Buffalo Bills. With the Bills winning their first ever franchise Super Bowl
Yeah.
on
Jim
the
Kelly
back
couldn't even get one.
of the White Bison,
Yeah.
Josh Allen.
Yeah. Buffalo Bill.
I hate everything about what you have up here. I when you sent it, I wanted to send the middle finger back in response, but it was your pick, so I couldn't do that.
That's so personal.
I hate the pick. I hate everything about the pick.
This is so personal.
I do think Detroit will be good. I don't know if Detroit will be good enough to get back to getting in the Super Bowl.
I think only because Aiden Hutchinson is back.
Okay.
They got riddled by a lot of injuries on defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, their whole defensive squad was on IR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced for the Bills. I don't know why tell me why you're sold on the Bills.
I'm not. I just think, you know how some years things just kind of fall into place.
You think this is the year?
Yeah.
For the Bills.
I think it just like the years the Steelers went to the Super Bowl, other teams beat the Patriots for us, like the Ravens. And so we just had to, and then the Jets beat them another year. So we didn't have to play the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl. I think this will be the year, like, something may happen to where y'all have to play Kansas City, and then y'all beat Kansas City, and then they have to play y'all in the AFC Championship and get lucky again.
Okay. I can see.
You see what I'm saying?
I see where you're going.
Yeah.
You think
One of those type situations.
And that's possible.
Yeah.
That's possible. I am still wavering. I think the Bills will win their division, but I told you I'm still wavering on how good the Bills will be. And it's the hater in me.
Yeah.
I acknowledge when I'm being a hater. Yeah. This is what's wrong with most people. They don't acknowledge when they're being a hater. I acknowledge it. I got a little hate in me.
Yeah. And I appreciate you taking accountability, because you said that you would never respect Josh Allen until he had to go through what Lamar went through, and he did last year.
I disagree with that. I still don't agree with that wholeheartedly.
He didn't have a number one receiver last year.
Mike, we're getting into a whole bunch of deep talk, and I don't think it's necessary to go that far.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So that's who I picked. We'll are we revisiting all of this in week 5 or just the playoff?
I think we should revisit it all.
Okay.
Because what if the Lions start out 0-5?
Then we got to do something different.
What if the Rams start out 0-5? What if the Ravens start out 0-5?
If the Ravens start out 0-5, something, you gonna be on here proclaiming that y'all won't lose another game in the season.
I will, and we'll probably lose.
Y'all gonna be
more.
y'all gonna be like the Aces.
Yep. Lamar gonna put cases out on all of them. I promise you.
Yeah, headshots.
If we lose 5 games in a row.
Yeah.
Look.
Was that Lamar, BMF or was that the Shy? I keep. Which one was he on? Shooting people in the head.
Canaan.
It was Raising Canaan. No, was it Raising Canaan? He shot
was
somebody in the
Raising
head in the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Raising Canaan.
Oh, yeah, I don't watch
Yeah.
that. Never mind.
When he said 2 words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna revisit it all in week 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe we should revisit it again in week 12.
Okay.
And then that is going to be our final, because by week 12, we will have a really good
well,
idea.
good picture of where everybody is. Yeah.
And then we could talk about how the season has kind of shaped up
and what we
and
predicted and had. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Now
This sounds
I'm
like
going,
production. We're doing production talk for the couchers. This is stuff we
Hey.
should be talking about to ourselves.
Look, couchers, you're with us as we're developing and growing. All right. Y'all are getting this grassroots. I'm trying to tell you, when me and Mike blow up.
Y'all don't
and
forget
then
where we started.
Yeah, and I get on a conservative talk show and say, hey, I don't know why Mike talking about drinking. I don't like it. I don't like what he talking about no more.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah, I don't like what he talking about no more. You know, he got some stuff in his history. That is what bothered me most about what Ray Lewis said, Mike.
Yeah.
We're getting off topic, but
we are. Okay. Well, we'll revisit this in week 5 and week 12. You wrote that down? Because we'll forget.
Yeah, I got it in my notepad I got from the Dallas Wings when I went to my WNBA game. It comes in handy.
Little kid.
Yeah, it comes in handy, guys. I got my notes right here. Look,
gotcha.
Got my notes. I got my notes.
All right.
All right. Anything else before we break out of here?
No, man, I think that's it. Good show. Make sure that y'all like, follow, and subscribe. And make sure y'all hit that bell, please. And as always, peace. So this has been another episode of Professional Couch Coaches. Please make sure to like, follow, and subscribe and hit that notification bell one time. And as always, peace.